We killed
Define fascism.
hundreds of thousands.
Define fascism.
Dude, I'm not playing your fucking semantic games.
How are you going to come tell me? How can you come up to me and tell me America's a fascist state when you can't even tell me what a fascist state is? What is it?
You want to walk away for a minute, man?
No.
You're going to fucking mock me?
Okay, get out of my
Yo,
face.
don't fucking mock me.
Get out of my face, bro.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back to a new video. Today, we're going to be checking out protester gets destroyed, the intense violence. This is going to be amazing to watch. I love checking video out with you guys. You know how to do it, guys. Let's get right to this video, guys.
My take on it, I think that it was kind of horrendous.
What part?
Of the encampment?
Yeah.
I mean, I was assaulted inside the encampment, like
Inside the encampment?
tons of times, yeah. Protesters, about 40 of them, mobbed me and pushed me outside of the encampment.
What were you doing to get pushed outside?
Just filming, public property. So I was just filming, and about 40 of them flocked me, and they 1, 2, 3 pushed me until I was outside there. I started probably around here, pushed me up the stairs. Not only that, there was, I think, some pretty clear discrimination against Jewish students, not allowing people who were very visibly and outwardly Jewish inside the encampment.
Sure.
Unless they were very also visibly and overtly on the side of the people who were in here. I also think that it was kind of, this building is over 100 years old. So the fact that there was just graffiti all over this place, I think is pretty, no, I agree with you. They did a great job, but I mean,
property.
but look at this, see this? Like, this is damage for
This is
power wash.
This is.
Like, no, it's all over. I mean,
dude, I gotta say, pointing to this.
yeah.
You seen the dismembered children in Palestine?
Yeah, it's a war. It's a war, yeah. I mean,
it's a genocide.
it's not, what's the definition of genocide?
When it's the definition of genocide is when there's a mass movement of military force and bombing.
That's a war.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to hear what you asked?
Go ahead, define it.
It's when there's absolute purpose to remove an ethnic group of people with no plan whatsoever to do with them after that.
Can you prove that the Israeli government is intentionally trying to move Arab people?
Netanyahu said, dude.
No, he didn't. Cite it. Did you know that 21% of the Israeli population are Arabs that have full citizenship, full voting rights? They serve in the Knesset, they serve in the Supreme Court.
How do you feel about
40,000? So how can you argue when Palestinian is not an ethnicity, it's a race? How can you argue that the Israeli government is intentionally attempting to do away? One second. How can you argue that they're intentionally attempting to remove an ethnic group while in their own country 21% of their population are genetically the same as those other people?
Thank you.
Do you justify 40,000 people dead?
40,000 people?
40,000 human beings.
40,000 people is incredibly low for a modern death toll.
Incredibly low?
Yes, when Russia invaded
You
Ukraine,
are fucking
hold up,
tripping,
pause.
dog.
When
you
Russia
are out of your gourd.
When
If you
Russia
are going to
invaded
justify
Ukraine,
in any way, 40,000 people dead.
It's a war.
They're harvesting
People die in
their
armed
fucking
conflicts.
organs.
Okay,
dude.
let me respond.
They're harvesting their organs out of the dead Palestinians.
Let me respond.
fucking
Let me
bodies.
respond. You've rambled.
I don't want to be on any of this.
First of all, 40,000 people dead is an incredibly low death toll. Okay, get away from her. 40,000, you're focused on me.
I'll talk to you over here. I don't
40,000 people dead is incredibly low for a modern death toll.
It's incredibly
Yes,
low
when
for a
Russia
modern
invaded
death toll.
Ukraine,
So you
they
think
invaded the
lives are
city.
dispensable,
They
man?
invaded the city of Mariupol, which has a population of 400,000 people. 30,000 people died in the first 30 days. This war's been going on for
you
8
think
months.
that's
Not only
incredibly
that, but
low?
Dr. Abraham Weiner, professor of data science and statistics at the University of Penn Wharton, did an in-depth analysis of the death toll and found that it's statistically impossible. Okay, there should be a direct correlation between the deaths of men and women, but there isn't. There's a negative correlation. There should be a direct correlation between the deaths of women and children, but there isn't. There's no correlation. The death toll rises with almost exact metronomic linearity every single day, 270 people, give or take 15%. That's statistically impossible. Not only that, their reporting indicates that there are no non-combatant men dying, which is also statistically impossible if you're arguing indiscriminate bombing.
40,000
Taking the
Israelis dead,
numbers.
right? How would you feel?
I would think that it's a war, depending on the tactics being used.
So you justify
Give me
it's
a provable instance where Israel is intentionally attacking civilians.
Dude, they're bombing fucking hospitals.
What hospital?
Are you
Name
tripping?
the hospital.
I don't know the name of it.
Okay,
I'm not
sure.
going to play your little semantics.
So how can you tell me
dude,
that
I
Israel's
gotta walk
bombing
away from
hospitals
you
if you
because
can't name
you're
a single
tripping.
hospital that's
You
been
probably
bombed?
deserve to get the shit beat out of you.
Okay, cool. All right.
human lives. 40,000 fucking people.
It's a war. It's a war that Hamas instigated. They invaded Israel and killed 1,200 people. It's a war. Did you get all that on camera?
People are trying to die in war.
Okay,
No,
good.
people. But it looks as if they are actually faking the numbers that they have.
Well, we
the
got on
stats
to
that they're
talk
showing.
Okay, you're on public property, buddy.
It's coming back.
I'm glad that you acknowledge that. Can you also acknowledge that you don't know your facts?
Yo, shut up for a minute. You point to fucking property. This is stone.
Yes, it is
There's
stone.
fucking babies dead.
You know what else
Because
is made out of
the
stone?
Israel
Hospitals.
Government is fucking bombing children.
Okay, name one child. Like, I don't know. Dude, people die in wars. This war was instigated by an attack that killed 1,200 people on October 7th. Okay?
Dude, their
Of
names
course.
are
What
all
do you want is? Do you think that America shouldn't
They
have
killed
invaded
1,000
Afghanistan after 9/11?
Absolutely. They've killed fucking hundreds of thousands of people.
Who?
America. We live in a fucking fascist, imperialist fucking
Define
military
fascist. What's
empire,
fascist? What's
dude.
fascist?
We killed
Define fascism.
hundreds of thousands.
Define fascism.
Dude, I'm not playing your fucking semantic
Okay,
games.
how are you
You're
gonna come
fucking,
tell me?
coming
How
arguing
can
with
you
all
come
this
up to me
bullshit.
and tell me
The US
America's a
government
fascist state when you can't even tell me what a fascist state is?
Does it fucking?
What is it?
You want to walk away for a minute, man?
No.
You're gonna fucking mock me.
What? Get out of my
Yo,
face.
don't fucking mock me.
Get out of my face, bro.
Don't
Get out of my
fucking
face.
mock me.
Get out of my face.
Fascism is when a fucking government makes laws that tell women what they can do with their bodies.
Okay, like Gaza, Hamas in Gaza,
Dude, it's a
a
fucking
woman's
colonized
in
state.
Gaza, a
You're
woman's
tripping.
testimony.
You are fucking tripping.
Hamas is the
It's a
sole
fucking
governing authority of the
colonized
Gaza
state.
Strip. A woman's testimony is worth half that of a man. Women can't leave their houses without permission of a male guardian.
Why do I eat?
Okay, enough with that guy. Let's do our walkthrough.
This is very serious. Like a lot of people, you see, this war between Palestine and Israel, like it's causing a lot of issues. Right now, being a Jew feels as if you're a bad person, even if you have nothing to do with what is happening between Israel and Palestine, because you are a Jew already. Everybody paints you bad. Everybody just wants to say bad things about you. They feel like Palestinians are the victims. You understand? So I can't tell how Jewish people are feeling right now in other countries. You understand? Because a lot of people are actually against them right now. A lot of people are actually creating hatred and slamming them and saying hurtful things about them and actually kind of like more violent towards them, which is bad. Do you understand? Because they're Jewish, does not mean that they have control over the government or over Israel or what's happening over there. Some Jewish people are currently in America, some Jewish people are in UK, some Jewish people are in Canada. Do you understand? Even Australia. But the way people are saying things about them, also like attacking them, you understand? It's very, very bad. It's not actually their fault that there's such a war that's happening between Israel and Palestine. That is number one. Also number two, this guy right here, he's just angry. He's actually getting his stats from the wrong places. And even if he's getting it from the right places, those numbers are not actually accurate. You understand? They say 40,000 people. They are bombing schools, they are bombing hospitals. Whereas you can't mention one hospital. You can't even mention one person who have died in the war. Do you understand? It's kind of like fishy too, if you ask me, in a way. I didn't say people are not dying in the war. It's war. Whenever there's war, people die, certainly. But the numbers that they are calling is not fully accurate. Do you understand? It's not fully accurate. A lot of people are dying. It's a very, very horrifying thing. Me, I want this war to stop. If it's up to me, I'll be like, we should come to a peace deal. Because a peace deal that will settle this war between Israel and Palestinians. Do you understand? So, the guy was triggered. I feel like the guy should make more research about this war. He shouldn't voice out his anger towards the next person because you feel like the other person is supporting Israel. We all have our own opinions, you understand? So you should not tend to be violent towards the other person because the other person do not agree with you. You understand? This is an open dialogue. It's just a random conversation they're having, and the other guy was actually triggered. He was acting as if he wants to use his fist on the other guy who was holding the camera. That's as if he wants to use a fist, which is bad. It's just an interaction. Either you don't like the conversation, then you shut up and get out. It's as simple as that. I'm trying to be very, very calm on my videos now so you guys can actually hear me clearly. I'm trying to talk very slowly so every single person who's watching my video can tend to understand me much better. So this entire video was actually beautiful to watch, and I agree with the guy with the camera who was actually supporting the Jewish people, even if it's not fully supporting them. It's just that it feels like there are some certain boundaries. The way they are treating the Jewish people right now is very, very bad. You understand? So both sides are also playing the victim game. Whether from the side of Israel, also from the side of Palestine, they're both playing the victim game. But it looks as if the entire world is supporting Palestine, because I feel like Palestine are the ones who does not have more strength, who is weaker, and Israel has more weapons and they are more stronger. I understand that there's big difference between Palestine and Israel. People should not be angry because other people did not support their side of the view. You understand? Just tend to understand for the next person. Why are you talking like this? Why are you acting like this? Instead of you to be violent toward the other person because you feel like they're not supporting you. You are mentioning Nazis, you're mentioning fascists, whereas you can't fully define what you're actually talking about. Why? Because you're very furious. So this entire video was actually beautiful to watch. I love how calm the other guy was, who was actually like should I use the word interview, or was having a conversation with the other guy. He was very, very calm, and I actually respect that. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up, share this video to as many as you can. Subscribe to our channel, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe.